Scauldin Beats.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Vedoe Stretch. This is Vedoe's Carolina State of Mind. Today, man, I got one of the best shows. I know it's gonna go down as one of my favorites. Cause this thing that we doing here in Sanford, we do it for a reason, man. We've been doing it for a long time, to the point that we are seasoned in this. And it's bigger than just rap though. You know what I'm saying? We got guys, matter of fact, put it like this. The MacGyver of the Sanford music. I call him the MacGyver. My cousin, my friend, Scauldin Beats. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir. Happy to be here, bruh.
We got the hype Williams. I don't care if anybody want to argue about that. We can argue. We can do that.
Yeah, let's debate it, please.
But yeah, yeah. But for real, the hype Williams of the film industry, GHME Films. This is the creator.
Oh, man.
Antrell Mclean, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? I'm glad I got both of you guys on the show today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Cause that's what this show was built for. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can see it's bigger than just rap. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing though. Everybody is doing things. There's stuff out there.
Yeah.
It's y'all. Matter of fact, we wouldn't even have a rap scene without you guys.
So from the beginning, bro.
I guess which one I want to start first?
It don't matter.
Where do it start with you? How did you get into this making beats? You know what I mean? Because I remember me and you. You know, we used to work back
in this blue Skylark at Cody pulling up in Mama Skylark.
Yeah,
man.
Well, how did you get into making beats, man?
Well, I always loved music. You know what I mean? I always, you know what I'm saying, love the music. Me and Los, we beatbox and make a little, you know what I'm saying, patterns on the
you say Los?
Yeah.
Los Lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We did a little beatbox and we were rapping stuff, man. And, you know, as I got older, I think around like 03, 02.
Okay, yeah.
I really got serious with it. You know what I mean? I got me a little, I think I started on the Xbox.
On the Xbox?
On the Xbox, bro.
Making beats on the Xbox?
I had a little program on the Xbox.
Oh, wow.
In the living room.
It's always been that guy.
You know what I mean? Like, I started on the Xbox.
Always.
Just tinkering around, messing with it. And I was like, man, this is all right. You know what I mean? So I had a little Windows computer I got from mom's, and I was like, man, let me throw a couple of programs on there, man. I got to messing around, and then next thing I know, I got serious with it once I got my MPC.
Okay, so that's the big boy right there.
Once I got the MPC, it was a wrap.
But see, you know, now everybody can't play with that toy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did you get into did anybody teach you?
No, just practice.
The MacGyver,
just practice, man. I mean, after you mess up enough, you learn what not to do.
Big facts.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it just take doing it.
That's right.
I mean, a lot of times stuff seem hard, but it's just really effort. You know what I mean?
You just wanted it. You wanted it.
I love to do it. I love to do it, man.
I'm just a boss chick in love with a boss nigga.
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that, man?
Who the fuck is this, nigga? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? You got me fucked up.
Who sent that shit to you? Man,
you got me fucked up.
No, fuck that shit, man. No, man, fuck that shit,
Talk to me.
man. Who the fuck sent you that
No,
shit?
nigga, you around this motherfucker cheating, nigga. They sent
Who the
you.
fuck would have sent you some shit like
She
that?
sent it to me. She sent it to me. You around here cheating, nigga. I keep calling you. You ain't answering the phone. Nigga, who is this? Nigga, you want
fuck
photos,
out here with
nigga.
that
You want to get your
dumbass
shit and get the fuck out.
Bad love, she catch feelings every time. Bad love, let's roll trip to Dubai. I know it just might be nice. This is just what I like.
When I met him, everything was copacetic. When we spoke, every word was so poetic. Every word he speaks now is so pathetic. I'm getting tired of them lies, so forget it. I guess them texts that I sent you, you ain't get them. I guess them roses I deserve, you ain't send them. Did you get that last message that I sent you? Everything you own is burning up in your Sentra. I'm Mzphit, I'm nothing like these other chickens. Come and vibe with a real one, take an expedition. Cold world, huh? You don't know who to trust, but the feeling so amazing when we touch, peep it. Real bitch, keep it thorough till I perish. My only king get crowned, forever cherished. Listen, these hoes fake, these hoes don't know your worth. Naked home cooked meal when you come from work. Sit you down in your favorite spot and go to work. I'll be your peace, baby, while the mother bitches hurt. My new nigga wanna know how we can make it work. I told him, baby, I'm scared, cause
bad love, she catch feelings every time. Bad love, let's roll this dope and rewind. Hit the street while we waste time. Sit back while I sip this light. Bad love, I'm not nothing like that guy. I gave her just what she liked. Might take a trip to Dubai. I know it just might be nice. This is just what I like.
Kept him close like my Beretta. But then he changed and my change was for the better. All I needed was Dan and my Roseanne, but the nigga quickly failed as a man, and it's all good. In this drop top 6, he flashing bands easy. Talking about bad love when he no longer needed me. Messing with a lame nigga is out, I'm with my new nigga. And we trying to build a house, listen. I'ma be the only woman, I'ma be his spouse. I'ma be the only one that he think about. And I ain't never gotta worry about him stepping out. And I ain't never gotta tell him get up out this house. We fight, we fuss, we fuck, we gon' work it out. We tear shit up, but after we gon' talk it out. True definition of love is what I'm speaking about. I know somebody in the world know what I'm talking about. I'm his baby girl, I'm his light now. I'ma be there in the end, and right now we can go where you wanna go, I'm alright now. See these lessons be blessings and I can smile now.
Bad love, she catch feelings every time. Bad love, let's roll this dope and rewind. Hit the street while we waste time. Sit back while I sip this light. Bad love, I'm not nothing like that guy. I gave her just what she liked. Might take a trip to Dubai. I know it just might be nice. This is just what I like.
And not to cut you.
I just wanted to say that was a life lesson that probably just went over a lot of people.
Here's another thing.
Make sure y'all pick up on that.
I know you done took over the film world.
Yes.
But you was an artist first.
I was. I am.
Still is.
So you
I
still is.
am.
So
this,
all right, wait.
This is why it's crazy, because Malden is in here. Scauldin Beats.
Yeah.
This man has my catalog in his studio.
He got mine too.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But how did you switch over to the film? Like what was?
So, I think what a lot of people, they get discouraged, in my opinion.
Yeah.
When they start music,
It don't happen overnight.
It does not happen overnight, correct?
Yeah.
And when they don't get that instant success, it discourages them.
Wow.
So for me, I realized it in the opposite way. Everybody has a position to play, right?
Yeah.
Everybody can't be Jordan. Somebody gotta be.
Somebody gotta be.
Somebody gotta go.
Somebody
get
gotta
the
be BJ.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right? So I looked at it in that way. I had cats around me. It was Scauldin Beats making the beats. I don't need to try to be a producer. Let me get that up. Right?
Wow, that's dope to hear you say that, man. Like it's hard to find people like that now.
Right. But I just think people don't. You really have to just step back and try things, right? So that's what it was for me. Of course, I still love writing. Like I said, Scauldin has my catalog. I'm still working on music to this day.
And you're good at that too, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But again, it was just I'm looking at where can I be the most helpful to the people that I'm working with.
Wow, man. That's
and
dope, man.
when the turn of the YouTube era came up, YouTube rappers are being born every day. It turned into we need music videos. Okay, so we started shooting a few. All right, so.
And you sacrificed that
was it.
To go into the film.
I'm still making music. It's just like when you find something that you're good at, and like
you push it.
You tap into it. You dig deep, and you go and get it.
You in that bag.
You get that knowledge, and when you come out, when your head surfaces, people are calling you Hype Williams.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. And really, you deserve that name too.
I appreciate.
You know what I'm saying? And one day, we're gonna stop calling you Hype Williams, and we just gonna say, man, that's Antrell Mclean.
Big facts. That's what we're working on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
what
seriously,
we're doing.
man. Like, yes, cause I done seen a lot of work from you, and man, that one when I was talking to you not too long ago,
man,
I was telling you,
video was crazy.
That one he did for the Kim Folk in Charlotte, where you caught that night scene of Charlotte. Oh my God, that was so dope, man.
And what's crazy? What you're talking about a video that I did while I was still in film school. Like, man, I think that was 2016.
That was dope,
so
man. Cause our cousin T Bristol, he the one that showed it to me, and he was always trying to link me and you up.
What's happening, homie?
Not much, man. This is the last slick, man.
Look, I know you want this to be the last one, but let's make it one.
Man, I can't take no more penitentiary chances. We gonna do this, we gonna have to do it right.
It's so simple, bro. Just ride with me.
So what the lick read, man?
Come on, just ride with me, bro.
I don't think we need to do too much. More simple, man. Cause he gonna read this time. Okay.
Now it could be so simple, yeah. At times we try too hard, yeah. And I put all my blood, sweat and tears in it, yeah. And I've been on my grind 'cause I'm trying to get it. Now it could be so simple. At times we try too hard. And I put all my blood, sweat and tears in it, yeah. And I've been on my grind 'cause I'm trying to get it.
Was all a dream, another youngin' from the projects. Beating on the table, always knew I was a prospect. Started from the bottom where the killers pulling tops back. Used to be that little jit, saying I'ma cop that. Convertible drop with the bug eyes. Always been a ladies man, never was a tough guy. I was writing rhymes, ain't had no time to puff lie. I was bumping Biggie and all the ghetto alumni. I was plotting heavy cause everybody was dumb fly. 2020 vision, be had to turn on my third eye. Live from the jungle, we rumble, nobody fight fair. Dreams disappear when you suffocating your nightmare. Standing in the paint, I'm here, ain't going nowhere. Fred Astaire's, get you G-checked like you some night air. Nasty with the flow, no rookie, I'm talking light years. 10 toes down, no cap, I'm standing right here.
Simple, yeah. At times we try too hard, yeah. And I put all my blood, sweat and tears in it, yeah. And I've been on my grind 'cause I'm trying to get it. Now it could be so simple. At times we try too hard, yeah. And I put all my blood, sweat and tears in it, yeah. And I've been on my grind 'cause I'm trying to get it.
I remember Remember days and nights we grind smarter. G4 charter, flows was a little harder. Knew I run the game like Nino and Wayne Carter. Never had money, but I perfected the barter. Had a blueprint, but we was cooking on the come up. Thug motivation, we were grinding for the one up. Do this for my dog, just want him to put the guns up. Got it from the dirt, so ain't nobody gon' run us. Teflon Dons respond, we gon' cut up. Cut from a whole different cloth, who gon' touch us? I ain't signed a deal with the label, they try and cuff us. Modern day oppression, they wanted to see us suffer. Back in my bag, I'm taxing, I had enough of. Put them in their place if they thinking they tougher. Used to hate us then, but now they saying they love us. Used to throw shade, but I'm going back undercover.
At times we try too hard, yeah. And I put all my blood, sweat, and tears in it, yeah. And I've been on my grind, 'cause I'm trying to get it. Now it could be so simple. At times we try too hard, yeah. And I put all my blood, sweat, and tears in it, yeah. And I've been on my grind, 'cause I'm trying to get it.
And I am and I'm glad I got you here today because I know it's a lot of guys that's coming up under you and like
Right.
Flick by Flex.
Shout out Flicks by Flex.
Yeah, hashtag Mobile Tech, Jonathan Kente.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And how do you feel about those guys that they learn from you? You know what I'm saying? How do you control doing what you do and also able to teach them?
Honestly, it motivates me because when people come to you seeking knowledge, that means they see something in you. They see the light, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure that it continues to burn bright. If I give them all the knowledge that I have, and they on the same level as me, right? I have nothing else, right? So I gotta continue to. That keeps me grounded. That keeps me humble.
Yeah.
So working with these guys, and I love it. Like, shout out to Flicks by Flex, man. Listen, dude did.
Shout out him. He's a humble
Dude
cat,
just
man.
did. He had a music video premiere at the theater.
Yeah,
right
sir.
on 100
China
screen.
Dog. China Dog. Shout out.
That was a big deal.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. And he's a humble cat too, man. He's a humble cat, man. And Scauldin, any new rappers you working with right now?
Not necessarily new per se. You know what I mean? Right now, man, mostly probably Killer Brew.
Okay.
King
okay.
Dave.
Whoa, shout out Killer Brew, man. King Dave. Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, man. Felipe came through there not too long ago.
Okay.
Philip Leak, shout out.
You put out a mix CD recently.
I was
let's talk about that. That was
2012.
years ago.
It was 2012 when you dropped that. You know, me and
that's
my
almost
brother,
a decade old.
Yeah, me and my brother got joined on that 36 zips.
Yeah, that 36 zips. I know he got a little hot with me on that little edit, man. I had to take that out, bro. I had to go on.
Oh, you talking about the T Carter thing?
Yeah,
okay.
man.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Yeah,
but are you planning on putting out another mix CD like that? Because you know that's the same thing with DJ Khaled doing. You know what I mean?
Man, honestly. Yeah, I really have thought about it, man. I just been so busy now with work, man. I take my career so serious.
Yeah.
I'm working 55, 60 hours a week, and a little bit of time I do have is already kind of ate up with people I'm working with. But I will say this: yes, I do plan on putting another one out.
And man, I hope you do too.
I do plan on putting another one out.
Reach out to me again, so so I can get on that joint.
And let me say this, bro. Let me say this: you blessed me, fam, with the whole Avalon, bro. You let me. You let me use that Avalon. To record the whole joint, didn't charge me one dime. I probably had it for like 8 months.
But see, you know how we do, man.
Oh,
you know how,
yeah.
man, it ain't about that. You
I know.
I know I ain't gonna do nothing with it.
You said it was collecting dust. I said, I'll go ahead and put it to use then.
Yeah. I said, man, we're gonna go ahead and pass it to you, and I know you gonna know. work it all, do what it's supposed to do or whatever. Let me tell you something about this guy, man. I don't care what it is, man. Let's say he don't know anything about it. Trust me, he's gonna read up on it, the instructions, and he's gonna learn how to do it better than the person that probably made the damn thing.
Study to show yourself approved.
Seriously, man. Like seriously, I love the way how you do. He built. What's the name of that thing you built? It's like it plays PlayStations and Xbox and everything.
My PC, my gaming computer.
Yeah, he built that thing.
Oh man, I got about 14 up under my belt now.
Wow.
I built 3 computers in the last 2 weeks.
Wow, man.
Well, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah.
That shit on TNT.
Yeah. So much on my mind, I don't know what to do. She talking about love.
Kick Fredo.
But I ain't never had that. I never had it. Mama said the streets turned my boy to a savage. You talking about love, I never had it. My mama said the streets turned my boy to a savage. And I can't go nowhere without my wretched. And if I catch it out, I'ma let him have it. I'm sorry for all the shit that I done did. All the ops that I'ma kill while I'm ducked off in this field. I promise never fold under pressure, keep it real. And never leave the house if I ain't got my steel. You say you love me, but it's hard for me to see. I'm caught up in the streets, gotta keep my gun on me. Sometimes I don't eat at night. I can't sleep at night. I grip that heater tight, but it's gonna be alright. My youngin' calling me, talking murder. Man, he an ox, so we gon' serve her, then we swerve. In the bitch, we lurking. Got this 357, I'm a murky. Down bad, I was stressing. I learned a lot of lessons, Westin. Up at any second, all these voices in my head, kicking bitches out my bed. Load my pistol up with lead, I'ma shoot it till you dead. You talking about love, I never had it. My mama said the streets turned my boy to a savage. And I can't go nowhere without my wretched. And if I catch it out, I'ma let him have it. You talking about love, I never had it. My mama said the streets turned my boy to a savage. And I can't go nowhere without my wretched. And if I catch it out, I'ma let him have it. I'm sorry for all the shit that I done did. All the ops that I'ma kill while I'm ducked off in this field. I promise never fold under pressure, keep it real. And never leave the house if I ain't got my steel. Ain't seen my kids in a while, yeah, I miss them. Told my B on to kiss them. Free my niggas trapped up in the system, slanging 9. I refuse to be a victim. You ain't snatching my chain, bitch, I'm up and on my aim. My mama told me, fuck the love, young and get your bread. And yeah, I keep my eye on, even though I'm ducking feds. Hearing voices in my head, get them all dead. I'ma slide for the bread, and ain't ducking no red. You talking about love, I never had it. My mama said the streets turned my boy to a savage. And I can't go nowhere without my wretched. And if I catch it out, I'ma let him have it. You talking about love, I never had it. My mama said the streets turned my boy to a savage. And I can't go nowhere without my wretched. And if I catch it out, I'ma let him have it. I'm sorry for all the shit that I done did. All the ops that I'ma kill while I'm ducked off in this field. I promise never fold under pressure, keep it real. And never leave the house if I ain't got my steel.
So that's awesome to somebody like
Matter
me,
of
man.
fact,
I don't know if I got the patience.
the when I brought my computer to you,
yeah,
and he put, listen, I was in school, right, and I'm learning one thing, but I come to him, I'm like, I need all the software this dude gave me. Freaking, I don't even want to give him software.
Yeah.
And that had to be 2012. I still use this computer to this day. That MacBook in my studio. Or that G5 tower. I still use the computer.
You still got a G5?
I still have that G5 tower.
He
Yes, sir.
looked out for me too.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. She old and she's slow, but she's
still working.
She's still kicking. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
but
sir.
Antrell though, you got a movie out there, and I checked it out, and what's that movie? It's a superhero.
Jarman, Jarman.
Okay.
Jarman, shout out Ricky Bell Jr., the writer of that film.
Ricky Bell Jr.
Ricky Bell Jr., guy from Fayetteville, yes sir.
Oh wow! You know when I heard when you said
Bell.
Ricky Bell, I was thinking from New Edition. Ricky Bell.
Oh no, not that Ricky Bell. We got a local Ricky Bell though. And he
That's
doing
the first thing came about. I was like, damn, New Edition. Good gracious.
Shout out to Ricky.
But yeah, that was dope, man. I swear it's dope, man. I know you planning on shooting a film in another film, a movie.
Yeah, of course.
Cause see, you already. Cause reason why I'm saying, cause you done knocked down the whole rap thing. I think people ready to see you go ahead and do the movies. Man.
So of course, shout out, and if you haven't already, make sure you go and subscribe to GHME Films on YouTube, and you can check out all the content. So I actually have 4 or 5 short films on the channel. Of course, Jarman is up there. I have a short film.
Yeah, that's a good film. I love that story.
Based on human trafficking called "Can You Save My Life?"
Oh, word.
And then there's some other little creative projects that were written by another. Oh yes, thank you very much. We did the I'm all over the place. The COVID documentary in Fayetteville. Not in Fayetteville, in February, excuse me. We did the COVID documentary in February.
Wow.
About the effects of COVID-19 in the black community. And the role it played in 2020. How,
Wow!
That's on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we can find that on YouTube.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay.
GHME Films.
Man, I research everything, man. I that's all I do is watch documentaries, man. I know my girl, she tired of that, man. But man, I love watching documentaries, man. I love true story stuff, man.
Yeah,
that right there is dope, man. Wow.
I mean, if you really think about it, everything is reality television. Including the phones, the little TikTok videos and everything. These are people living their everyday lives, entertaining you, just doing little silly shit,
regular stuff.
So
it's
no different.
I swear, man, it's an honor to have y'all here, man.
I appreciate being here,
man. I'm serious, man. Like it was getting to the point where I guess people was thinking that it was just gonna be about the rappers and singers or whatever, and I was like, nah, man, this is for everybody.
And I must say, because I sat back and I'm very meticulous. So I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching all the past episodes. Right.
Oh, really?
So I want to say shout out to you because those episodes really, I got that Rap City vibe.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? When those music videos come in, it's just like a breath of fresh air. And it's artists some artists that I knew, but I also discovered some new artists.
Yeah, he did you did most of the work for everybody too, man. That's so dope about it.
That was a blessing to see, and that was refreshing as well. Because as an artist, we are our biggest critics. I don't know if you are the same way.
Man.
I am so hard on myself when I'm trying
overly
to
hard.
edit a video, overly hard. Right, I'll sit here and hold it for 2 or 3 weeks, and I know what it is, and then put it out. Somebody sees and they like, this is the greatest work, and I'm sitting here like,
that's how I'm feeling right now when you said that.
But
about
then
me,
I see it, it just pops in randomly on the show. And it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, I feel where I was going creatively when I did it. So thank you, sir. Absolutely.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what I feel like I need to work with, man. I'm practicing though, man. I'm literally going on YouTube and doing a speech therapy thing on TV on YouTube so I can work with my speech, because I'm insecure about the way I talk, because I know I talk funny. I ain't go to school for this shit.
But ain't nothing wrong with the way you talk.
But see, that's the thing. Hold on.
People gonna love you for you.
Yes,
go ahead.
And this is another thing that I've noticed that is a calling on my life is the motivational speaker aspect.
Yeah.
You can't be too concerned about being authentically you. Yeah. Like Scauldin was about to say.
Yeah.
That's why people are embracing the show, because they see your light.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying? They feel that energy when they watch it.
Wow, that's dope, man.
If they don't rock with the way you talk, okay, the hell with them. They ain't got to watch the show.
That's character. I mean, sometimes the imperfections make it perfect.
10 trillion people in the world. So why we worried about these few right here?
Yeah.
Your audience, you don't know who your audience is yet.
Man, I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Especially coming from you, man. For real, man. Because I don't know if you realize how much I'm a fan of your work, how you move. It's so professional. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
That's another thing that we run into for is, trying to come up out of Sanford. You know what I'm saying? Like
professionalism.
Yeah, man. 'Cause I mean, a lot of times you can. Some guys get a little light. They can either feel Hollywood or they can not be that serious. Find somebody that's serious that you put in your work in.
They don't get serious.
You know what I'm saying? Hoping they do something with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the money get missing. They don't show up on time. I mean, all the things that you wouldn't do at a regular job.
Yeah. And see, me personally, I always felt like, even when I start working with you, cause I always felt like, man, that man deserved to, like, even with the pay thing, you know what I'm saying? He deserved to get paid.
And your money always, you always had the paper straight. Always.
Oh yeah.
We ain't never had no issue with that.
Because that right there should not be the reason why you're not moving forward with somebody that you know you really want to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to work with Antrell. So whatever he wants, I'm going to give it to him because he's worth it, man. Like, he's beyond that.
You got to pay a man his worth.
You see, it's a... Man,
that's what people don't understand.
Sample.
No. This is really what it is. So the world has us brainwashed into thinking we need all of this materialistic shit to really push us forward.
Yeah.
And this is what I hate. And I need all the rappers to really listen to me and hear me when I say this.
Okay.
Y'all will call. You gonna call Scauldin. You need this track mixed and mastered, right? But he tell you what the number is for studio time, and now you trying to negotiate. Why? He's the best at what he does, and that's the reason why we called him.
Man,
stop trying to negotiate, because when you went in the Foot Locker and paid $400 for them,
you didn't negotiate.
You didn't say one word. Not
and especially when you say you trying to support your people
on the counter, like take that, and then you went back and you jumped on Instagram and you was like, I got them fresh 12s and retros and and then you call me and you need to shoot the video and I tell you what the number is and you want it to be so flashy and we got to have a Jaguar, we got to have a Ferrari, and we got to be at this beach house and okay, well that Airbnb cost us $800, right?
Wow.
And then that Ferrari was $400 for the day. So when I tell you the number, oh man, all I got is a band. Well, that's not the video you want, dog. We gonna be on the block with your homeboys like you always are. But then when we shoot the video, you come out here with $5,000 to flash.
The streets are undefeated.
Yes.
It's time that we lay down our guns and lay down our weapons.
Yes.
This has got to stop.
Amen. Amen.
Mixing it up.
Last year I read a paper about an overdose, which usually take no fat, but this one hit hung kinda close. I didn't know her, but she was a friend of a friend who couldn't take it. She just wanted it all to end. Nobody knew what she was going through. In the end, who knew this what it was coming to? MLS siren.
Breathe.
Need an ambulance. I need help. Please, save my baby.
Her parents crying, police searching and arresting the dealer supplying. Now that's 2 homes broken. My brother got killed on his way home, and still to this day I can't believe that he's gone. we can live it up. I say a prayer for this generation, because the way they going down is like they out here playing elimination. This has to stop in our community, and the only way is to raise awareness and unity. I'm tired of my brothers going to war, dying over colors that they wore. This has to stop. Abusing drugs just to ease the pain, cause you don't want her no more. But this has to stop. Genocide to our blocks, harassment from cops. This has to stop. Remember, we all people, so if you thinking that we not equal, this has to stop.
Cansado de ver mi gente pelear por cosas que no valen la pena. Esto tiene que parar. Niño llorando sin cesar porque su padre lo van a deportar. Tiene que parar. Madre llorando sin cesar porque sus hijos acaban de matar. Tiene que parar. ¿Qué está pasando en la vida? La gente ya no sabe lo que es amar. Tiene que parar. This has to stop. Tiene que parar. La gente tiene que aprender lo que es amar para poder progresar y poder superar. Si tú te cortas y yo me corto, lo mismo vamos a sangrar. Porque hay que mirarnos como unos oponentes, solo porque el color de nuestra piel es muy diferente. Solo hay una cosa en mi mente, estás ausente, porque el diablo y el odio en este mundo está presente, yeah.
I'm tired of my brothers going to war, dying over colors that they wore. This has to stop. Abusing drugs just to ease the pain, cause you don't want her no more. But this has to stop. Genocide to our blocks, harassment from cops. This has to stop. Remember, we all people, so if you thinking that we not equal, this has to stop.
So what are you trying to push? And I always ask this question.
Yeah.
When they what's your budget?
Mm-hmm.
And what is the message you're trying to leave?
Yeah.
With
Wow,
the audience?
man.
You just want to look cool. We can get this done real cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't be mad when the video doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And see, I mean, that's big facts,
Are
man.
you
That's
really trying to get
that's not
to a
just big
million
facts.
streams?
That's jewels right there. He's not saying that to offend anybody. He giving
No
you a
offense
jewel.
to anybody.
He's giving you
no
a
offense
jewel.
to
Yeah,
anybody.
you
Absolutely.
Take that.
We have
man.
to
Oh my
think
God,
about it
man.
differently. It's a business the same way. You want to look good. You put a lot of effort into looking good. You want to sound good on wax. You want your music to physically look good on video. Then put the time and the effort into those resources to make it look good.
Wow, man. And see, and once they, Samper got talent, man.
Talent.
Talent,
we got a
man,
ton of
out
talent.
there ass, dude.
Yeah.
And once the talent out there really understand what that jewel you just gave them and the jewels that you were saying, and we all saying, I promise you, man, we're going to the top, man. We're going to the top. You can't stop us. I mean, and then regardless of what, man, if you want to get on that level with, I guess a Jay-Z level, or well, at least I'm trying to think.
We are aspiring.
21 Savage level.
Yeah.
Like this is what they gotta understand. 21 Savage, yeah, he hood, he streets or whatever, but he got a business mind. That's the reason why he's where he is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he understands everything that you just said and
Absolutely.
you said, and that's the
Absolutely.
reason why he's at the position where he's
Absolutely.
at. You know what I'm saying? And that's a jewel, man.
Yeah,
That's a
man. Because
jewel,
I mean,
man.
if you got somebody trying to do something, you know, whether it's videos or the beats. I mean, if you show up and you got a case of beer, you walk in there with some $200 J's.
You didn't.
You got a
work.
$8 pack of cigarettes.
You didn't come
some
to
chips
work.
and drinks.
You came to hang out.
And then you, hey
We
bro,
came to
what's
party in
the
studio. That's what we
what's the
come to.
numbers for the studio? You already know what the numbers are.
Yeah, why even ask?
You know what I mean? Like you done spent $60 before you showed up. You know what I mean? And then you come. I mean, it just look. It get frustrating,
I
man.
can imagine, man. I can imagine, man. And plus, we done had some talks, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, man. I can imagine. And really, to be honest with you, man, you deserve really more.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I told you that.
Everybody
you deserve more, man. Cause when you giving, it ain't nothing that Pharrell or Timberland or anybody out there doing that you ain't doing just as better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And you deserve the flowers that come to you. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna get this in out real quick though, since it's perfect for what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? We on this hip hop thing. On Breakfast Club, they got a donkey of the day. Mm-hmm. On this show, we got a moment where I forgot my hat, but you know, I take my hat off for you for the day.
Okay.
And this week, I'm giving it to Clarence Davenport. And the reason why I'm giving it to
Clarence.
I
used to look up to Clarence, man. He had that Mortal Kombat joint. He come out there with the little Mortal Kombat raps and everything. We go down to
that was dope, man.
Bro, every time we went to Dalrymple, he was out there with something fresh.
The reason why I'm giving this to Clarence Davenport, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here on no rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being very honest about this. When I was a young kid, I think I was in the 2nd grade, and I was walking around the house, my brothers and sisters getting aggravated with me trying to rap, but I'm not even saying words. I'm saying one was but I had a rhythm or whatever. And then Clarence came into my life, man. He taught me how to put words together, man. You know what I'm saying? And he really taught me like the whole everything about hip hop. He showed me all these videos. He showed me everything, man. He used to punch me in my leg, give me a big old frog if I mess up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I wouldn't even be here like that, man. And not just me. It's a lot of people he blessed in.
Oh yeah,
most
you know what I'm saying?
He inspired me too,
man.
Most definitely.
Like seriously, man. And man, Clarence, man. I chopped it up with you earlier, man. But I really want to get you on the show. But man, I'm all about what Nori said on Drink Champs. Let's give our Hall of Famers they flowers now while they can smell them or inhale them. And you know what I'm saying? And so this flower is for you, man. I take my hat off for you, man.
Hats
like,
off, bro.
Thank you for giving me this skill. You know what I'm saying? This skill that can probably, I don't know, it take me anywhere. You know, but if anything, my life is hip hop. I've been living this all my life, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even be here, man, if it wasn't for him, man. But on another note, Scauldin, I want to know. Now you said that you started off with the
MPC. That was my heart.
But now you doing something.
Oh man,
different
let me
now,
go
right?
and be honest with you, man. I done got lazy with it. I done switched over to FL, bro. It's just
that's not lazy now,
bro. I'm gonna tell you, I be cheating. I just straight up be cheating now. I'll go.
Cause you real hip hop though. That's why you feel
but
like
man,
that, man.
you can do so much more with so much less effort.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You can cook up in 10, 15 minutes some crack. I mean, it's crazy, something fire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just quick. And with the MPC, I still love it. Like some sample beats and stuff, I'll use the MPC, but the majority of the time, I just cook up an FL, man.
Man, I heard you played a couple.
Yeah, you done heard them.
Oh my God,
the new joints I'm working on is crazy. I ain't even got them online, but
I was mad at myself when I left. Cause I ain't write. I usually when I go over there, I write down the name of the beats he's naming so I can remember it.
Yeah.
I didn't write down none.
Yeah, man. I've been rocking with FL20 now for a little minute, man. Cause it's just like I said, it's what everybody want anyway, bro. Mm-hmm. Like when they come, nobody really wants a beat from you anymore. They want a tight beat.
You know I do.
Well, yeah. It's a few select individuals, but most people, man, they want a tight beat. They want such and such type beat. Such and such type beat.
That is. Big facts.
I go to him
True story. Everybody, so I did release a single a couple months ago. It's called Role Play, right? So, true story. I take the MC 909 that we used to use back in 2010, right?
Yeah.
Take it to Malden's crib, the original track. Because when we recorded it, we didn't do it the right way. It wasn't mixed and mastered, so I need this done the correct way.
Yeah.
Take the whole joint to Malden. He plugs it up. I play each wave, and he put it into, I don't know what
converted
program.
it to MIDI.
He converted it to the MIDI file, and basically remastered, rearranged the entire track. So shout out to the original producer, Pat Smith, LHX.
Oh wow!
He fired too.
Yeah,
he fired.
Yeah.
But then reproduced by Malden. So the version you hear is Pat playing the keys, but Malden changed all the sounds, updated it, mixed and mastered, got me and Shiz sounding amazing. Shiz Fetty.
Man, I want. I got it. I'm gonna hit that up, man.
And that video is on the way. We actually shot a visual for it, of course.
I gotta see that. I definitely gotta see that.
Me too,
so stay tuned because we had to go back to the drawing board. We let a couple people see it, and for that particular record, I was told it was not sexy enough. So you know how we coming.
Okay. I mean, but I'm gonna ask you this though. Do you have a favorite out of all you done?
Heels On.
I have a favorite.
Probably that Heels On joint. You need to redo that.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
You're right. I do. I probably do. Yeah, that was
one of my favorites.
That was a major. That one almost.
That was definitely one of my
almost
favorites.
got me to the Apollo. We ain't gonna go there, but.
Oh, word.
It took me to New York. Yeah, it was. They was calling for that song. I got a couple offers for that song, but that was when I didn't have the knowledge that I have now.
Okay.
Because we might have been in a different position, but everything happens for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a clothing line that you working on? Because I mean,
oh man,
I see it on the shirt now.
He was showing me
the
some
apparel
stuff,
on.
man, from you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That stuff was dope, man.
All right, so
I was mad at him for showing it to me too, man.
Look, branding is the way. It is 2021.
Yeah.
If you are going to sell anything, what you're doing online is you're branding yourself.
Yeah.
So in order to grow my company, I just make sure you see this logo everywhere. So
okay.
On clothes. Yeah, I got it on.
And it's dope though. That's the thing though. It's dope though. You know what I mean? I really, man, I like the wear, man. Like
I appreciate that. Yes. But I got with a designer, another apparel label, Raising Cane Apparel.
Mm-hmm.
And they did a signature line. So this is the first piece from the GHME. I can't even say my own damn name. The GHME collection from Raising Cane Apparel.
Oh yeah.
So
it's dope, man. I swear it's dope.
RaisingCaneApparel.com. Go check it out. Buy some of this merch.
I was gonna tell you, we usually on the show we film. I have it in black and white.
Yeah.
But I think this one I'm gonna have to do it in
you got to show them this drip.
I'm gonna have to do it in color because
Got to show them this drip, baby.
I'm gonna show it. I'm definitely gonna show this one. We got to, man. Cause it's dope for real. And I wish y'all need to go check his stuff out for real, man. I mean, man, this shit is dope, man.
But like I said, hold on, we gonna dive deep into this because everybody has a talent, right? So it's a family hustle. I made this a major thing. So
you got the wifey in it now, huh?
The wifey is doing clothing and lingerie for the ladies, fellas. You want your lady to be sexy? Come on, man. We doing everything. My daughter is a baby kid boss. She's not a baby. She's 11, but she's a kid boss because she has candles, and you can go down.
I'm crazy about candles,
you can get this aromatherapy jumping for your house. The candles, the scent melts. She's starting to develop bath bombs. She got products coming out.
Man, that's awesome,
it's
right there.
It's a family hustle. Since by Yaya.com, the Queen's Boutique coming soon. Branding.
Yeah, man, y'all better support, man. You gotta support, man. Come on now. And I'm going to support. You know, I'm make sure I get that information so I can go on and especially for the kids, man. I love anything that the kids doing, man. And God, that's our future. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
We don't want to go backwards. We want to go forward, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing to that. But here on that note with the kids thing, that in the near future, Carolina State of Mind. You know what I'm saying? We trying to sit down and try to put together this program where we're gonna reach out to single parent mothers out there that got sons that need haircuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
I don't think you wanna know.
Yo.
I don't think you wanna
Mary shit, that's my life. Yeah. Get them cut off, get them niggas the knife. Yeah. Saying trap, we did it right. Nigga trapped out, it was the night. Doing that trap shit, that's what I like. I swear to God, I done changed my life. Nah, I'm not gonna lose till I move. Fuck that nigga, he done made the news. Nigga snooze. Remember him, he from Jersey. Niggas playing games. I'm wearing the jersey, they on my nerves. Nigga, I'm in the lane. You ain't like me, nigga. Shit, I'm still in the game. Injured reserve, nigga, but they still feel my pain. Yo, B.O.B., I'm gonna make niggas remember your name. And I'm constant. Y'all sometimes niggas not on y'all job. Ain't even worried about that shit y'all niggas making. That shit ain't hard. Man, words nervous jumping out the coop. Niggas playing all them game shit. Got a bitch inside the coop. Giving niggas dome, same shit. Y'all niggas on that lame shit. Yeah, we was checking phones out of them hotels. Niggas selling all them dames. And without the Rockefeller giving niggas flame, man. What you saying? I don't know what you saying. Give me a sip of something. Give me a drug or something. Niggas lame, man. In layman terms, nigga, I'm flaming. Yeah. They keep asking me the same thing. You gonna do suicide and jump off of the roof? Yeah. Nigga came and balked a nigga off the roof. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Niggas wolf wild. Got a whole bunch of snakes now. Niggas running with the niggas just to eat the rats now. Niggas flaking, yeah. They give me 2 steps, let me rep again. Nigga, salute me, soldier. Only one still following that Bible of those street shit, soldier. Yeah. If I ain't mention your name, I don't know you. Yeah. Niggas looking for me like when we was kids looking for 4-leaf clovers. Can't find me, nigga. Nigga, rewind me, nigga. Fastest one, nigga. Time me, nigga. Who designed me, nigga. Nigga, blueprint. Already off the deep end. Fell inside an old puddle, nigga. Know me, nigga. We in the huddle, nigga. Yeah. Scraped out the concrete, nigga. Trapped out. I'm the east side, other side of the tracks now. Till I'm back down. Nigga blew his little back down. Found his BM, then I blew the bitch back down. Nigga rap. Yeah, we the rap now. Nigga trap now. You know the trap sound. I'ma lose one, but I ain't lost none. But I lost son, nigga. B.O.B., nigga, I lost some. I live dark time, nigga, no son, nigga, no one. You can't son me, I'm your grandpap, nigga, father. Can't go farther than me. Who rap harder? Squad up, nigga, squad up.
A friend of mine said that Revonia Shane that cut hair, she did that before, you know, giving kids free haircuts and stuff, you know what I mean? And we want to do the same, though, you know, get back to the community, you know what I mean? Try to help some. Really what got me on my mind, because my sister-in-law, you know what I'm saying, son need a cut, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I look out, I got him, man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking about the other little kids out riding up the street, up that block, and I seen how all of them need haircuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And probably sometimes they probably want a haircut, but they just ain't got that male figure around to take them to the barbershop. So the barbershop might come to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's my way of giving back. You know what I mean? And I enjoy doing that, though. Let me say that. This ain't. I'm not doing this to get any credit or nothing like that. I just want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I was kid, I wanted my hair cut. And,
but everybody want to be fresh. But as you get older, you know what I mean? And I think that's something else, because you know what I'm saying, we are mature adults at this point. As you get older, it just feels good to do good shit for people. So it does. Like I don't even care.
You get out what you put back.
Do you believe that's the only reason why I want to be rich,
man? Put back.
That's the only reason why I want to be rich, so I can help people.
But see,
you put out bad, you get bad. You put out good, you get good, man.
Right, go ahead. Give me that jewel, man.
You're already rich. Your mind. If you got your mind, you're already wealthy. It's how do you share this wealth with the world, and how do they absorb it to maximize it, to maximize what you're giving them.
Wow,
that's basically what it is. Wow, we look at it in the wrong way. That money, that green stuff, that paper, that's fiat.
Yeah.
How many people getting paid off cryptocurrency that they never see, or this? It's digital. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's teaching you. We're already wealthy. It's the mind.
My aunt used to be, rest in peace, my auntie too. You know, Aunt Evelyn, I love you. I remember one time she said that she was rich, And I said, you rich? She said, yes, I'm rich with heart.
Big
I'm
facts.
rich in mind. I'm rich with
Family,
friends. Yeah.
Facts.
She just
Big
rich with
facts.
that. And
The things that money can't buy.
The things that money cannot buy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and that's cool, man. And you know, I, of course, back then when she said that, I didn't understand it.
We didn't know.
But
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I'm
Now
grown,
she older,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, it
Yeah.
does feel good, man. I swear, when you help somebody out, man, it feels real good.
Yeah.
And then just like I had posted something on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's not targeting anybody, you know, in general or nothing like that. But I never been the one for like wanting credit for anything or whatever, and I don't do it. But I don't do things for credit, because the blessing I receive for helping doing a good deed for somebody, man, I swear it's so much greater, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like I haven't had, like, even with this show, man. The reason why I'm even sitting in this chair is because I couldn't find nobody to sit in it, so I can do more behind, and I felt like it was gonna come to an end right there. You know what I'm saying? And I've been working on this show for a long time, trying to get it together, but without forcing it, I ended up sitting in it. I was scared, and I sat down in it, and I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody I got on my knees and prayed and asked God to send the right people I need to see, you know what I'm saying, to make this happen, and without forcing anything. I mean, literally not forcing anything.
Fell in your lap now.
And I'm humble with the no's that I get too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everything just falling in place. You know
Those
what I'm
are
saying?
lessons.
So yeah.
Those
And
are
I
lessons.
love.
Next opportunity. That's what no is. Next opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Exactly. I do too, man. I love that right there, man. Now, Scauldin, well, this is a both. You know what I mean? I like to ask everybody that come to the show, because really, I want to know, do y'all have a top 5 dead or alive rappers?
Top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah. Do y'all have one?
I might have to break them down to like eras. Like growing up, you know, Pac and Biggie.
Okay. But that's your favorite.
That would probably be my top 2. Like I'm gonna be honest. Big was more lyrical. I mean, he had the flow, but Pac just had that realness. He could just relate. Like, was that All Eyes on Me? Man, I had that Scandalous joint on repeat for like 8 months.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah. So you got Big as your first, right? What did you say?
I don't know, man. I don't even know if I really can put. I would just say 1 and 2. I don't know who I could put.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Because you know when he dropped that and he had what's that track with R. Kelly and then a couple other joints, it was like you on that wave. And then Pac came back with hit him up, and you kind of riding that wave. You know what I'm saying? But they was definitely my top 2.
Okay.
Definitely my top 2.
Who being your 3?
3. I would probably say before then, man, I was like an old Keith Murray.
Oh wow!
Keith Murray, Redman.
I mean, this is before T.I. Yes, sir.
See, this is
yes, sir.
For real.
Younger kids ain't gonna. I mean, we look a little young, but
when he came, that's
like old school.
Phenomenal, man. Yeah, cause we didn't hear.
Keith Murray had the vocabulary.
Yes, he did.
He had the syllables. The adjectives now,
the
everything.
First rapper I heard spit like that, man.
The words before T.I. I'm telling you, yes, sir.
Yeah. Keith Murray. Before that, I would probably say Redman.
Oh man,
Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters probably one of my favorite.
Classic.
Probably one of my favorite albums. And then, man, I got to put Wu-Tang in there, so I'll probably say out of Wu. I'll probably say Method, but. Yeah. I like ODB a lot,
man,
because he was just he was so unorthodox. You just never heard nothing like that.
ODB is my 6th man.
Yeah, ODB was just something. He was wild and just unorthodox.
He was definitely needed for this game, man.
Yeah,
he was a good soul. You know what I'm saying? He was the type of person that if you stop, he would sign every autograph out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And with no problem, and still go on stage and do his thing, leave there.
Yeah.
Might hit up a few clubs on the way. He was so real, man. You know what I mean? I just like his energy, man. And in the game, definitely needed him. Wu-Tang really, it's obvious they missed.
Wu was super heavy.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, they was heavy.
The movement.
Man, yeah.
I mean, I really liked. I mean, pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Like Cream came out, had that rewind. Play, rewind, play.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's back
the
when we had
movement around that whole,
on those CDs back then.
That whole culture, the whole Wu-Tang culture, the movement around.
It was definitely a movement.
I mean, it really made you study. Like you had to listen to the music, and then you had to go back and watch the films.
Yeah,
man.
Like,
yes, sir.
I went off into Bobby Digital, Killer
What's
Priest.
your top 5?
My top 5. All right, so to understand my top 5, you gotta, of course, this is all art, and I've always been a big fan of the conscious sound.
Okay.
So my top 5.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear this.
3 Stacks is number 1.
Who?
3 Stacks.
3 Stacks.
Andre Benjamin, yes sir.
Okay.
Andre Benjamin is my GOAT.
Oh man,
and we can debate
he's
this
one of the
all
dopest
day.
lyricists, man.
All day.
Yes.
The problem is, and this is the beauty of it. In my opinion, Dre did the same thing. No, MJ came back, but Dre knew when it's time to go. It's really time to go. I'm not making any more. And I wish he would release.
I wish he'll come back too, man.
But he's not gonna do it.
Too. I love his dialogue.
He's gonna give us these features on just randomly every 5 years. I'm gonna appear on an Anderson .Paak album, and I'm gonna appear on that's what he's gonna do. But
they gotta do another Outkast album.
I wish,
man,
but nah, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Who your
number two for me? Biggie was my favorite rapper all time. I just love Big, but he was not my number 1, not my GOAT. I just love Big.
Yeah.
But my number 2 would probably be like.
Hey, shut that door, John.
My number 2 would probably be like Cole.
J. Cole. And
it's probably a split. It's probably like a split between Cole and Crit, but I guess I just give Cole the edge because I'm from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. And of course, to me, Crit gives me Andre 3000 in 2021.
Wow.
So, yeah, we'll probably say, 3 Stacks. Mm-hmm. And then...
It lots. Scauldin Beats.
You said before Biggie Smalls.
So Biggie is
number
just
two.
my number one artist.
Okay, number one. Then Andre 3000.
It's 3 Stacks is number one. So
All
it's
right.
3 Stacks, Big.
Okay.
It's gonna be Cole, Crit.
And
I don't know who my 5 is. Who would be my 5? I was into the New York sound.
Okay.
So I'd probably say Jay, just because I was a big Jay fan.
Yeah.
Okay, cause see, I'm everybody that's tuned in. They've been watching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it my top 5 again, but I'm gonna give it again. You know what I'm saying? Is AZ Sosa AZ?
Oh yeah, AZ
Man,
was
I'm
tough.
just
Oh
a
yeah,
big
AZ
daggone
was tough.
fan, man.
Yeah.
That's my dude. You know what I mean? And Jay-Z is my number 2. DMX is my number 3. Now, number 4 is Ghostface, and Raekwon shares that number 4 spot. And my 5th spot is Jadakiss, Styles, Speed, and Sheek Louch. And then my 6th man is Old Dirty Bastard.
And
You know
I
what
think your top 5, and just like my top 5, it shows you the era or the area of music that you probably favored.
Yeah,
like I was such an Outkast fan.
Yeah.
That southern.
But you know what's crazy though? Now that if I look at who I listen to now, man, it's anybody from Von to Dirk, Fousheè. I mean, I don't even really kind of listen to the same music I did growing up per se. You know what I'm saying?
I think as we get older now,
that
it's the
Fousheè,
energy.
that Slime Season tough.
Man,
I haven't listened to it.
I like that. I like that J. Cole album, the All Season.
Tough.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
Man,
I ain't heard the whole thing yet.
Man,
I'm
the joint
probably
with him and
yeah.
21 Savage. Oh man.
I haven't listened to it. I watched some of the interview.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
I've been seeing so many reviews about it online and everybody talking about it. It's like I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna zone out and probably edit and listen to it.
How do y'all feel about the rappers like Jay-Z and Nas and them still doing things now, rapping?
I think it's wonderful, man. I mean, you know, we all love Jay. We all love Nas.
Yeah, but I mean, any rapper. Here's an album that I want y'all to go check out. You know what I'm saying? It's KRS-ONE. He dropped a new album in 2020. You know what I'm saying? And I promise you, man, that dude, he still have it.
It's a lot of artists that are putting out good music. From my era. I think the sound has changed so much that unless you're a true fan of those artists, then you don't know.
I mean, do it aggravate y'all anytime when y'all talk with somebody that I guess a young guy or something?
They don't even
know.
They probably don't even know the people we mentioned.
If they come up to you and say, "Hey," because you remember Andre 3000 guy was in a situation where I guess what's his name Young Thug made a comment on T.I.'s platform saying that he didn't like Andre 3000 or something like that. And I guess it's cause he wasn't.
It was disrespectful.
He didn't understand. He wasn't tuned into his music. Like you know what I mean.
So in my opinion, that is just you grow up in a different era. I think if in comparison to the basketball talk, who was the GOAT? Is it MJ or is it LeBron? I think it's kind of like that. For the people that came up in our era, we all say it was MJ.
Yeah.
But
the younger cats, they gonna love LeBron. I mean, I like them both. But see, with us,
I'm a Kobe Bryant fan anyway.
You know what?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a
really
Kobe dude.
Yeah, Kobe the really
I'm
the
MJ
truth.
and Kobe and LeBron, but
see, MJ was the first one to come. He's sticking his tongue out. He coming from behind the rim, and he was just.
So I think
MJ brought something to the game that we'd never seen before.
Right. And I think a lot of these new artists are doing that same thing, even though the wheel is not reinvented. It still spins.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
They're just showing us that it looks different.
Yeah.
Wow. And I think Andre 3000, to be honest with you, because if you remember how their story played out with the Outkast thing, remember when they came out with the Players Ball, right? And they came with that album, and I think the record label wasn't buying into them because they were wanting them to sound more like I guess they didn't want the southern artists to sound like the up north artists. And so Outkast went and reinvented themselves, and that's when they came with the Aliens joint where Andre was more different. He went different.
What was that, Aquemini?
Yeah,
Aquemini? What was that?
The second album.
The second album.
Second one.
The second album, yeah. And they changed up, but which I think that was the dope thing about it, because Andre is the one that pushed the boundaries on expressing yourself as a rapper.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It was like Erykah Badu. You have Erykah Badu. You have so many R&B artists that express themselves. You know what I mean? But we didn't have no rappers that do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in rhyme, but not in force the way they dress, the way they carry
because they were being authentically them.
Yeah.
In that era, you know, you were, in order to make it, you were the label put you out there. So the label said you have to carry this persona.
Yeah.
Right. So and that's what they wanted to see. This is what's selling. So this is who you have to become.
Yeah.
See, I think
the Outkast situation, it was just the perfect because you still had the player.
Take me home. I'm ready to go.
So you had about 1.5 drinks, but you don't remember what kind of drinks they were?
No, sir.
All right.
I really don't, Mr. Ross.
All right. I think you've had too much to drink to be driving. Put your hands behind your back for me. Here, put your hands behind your back. Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Stop!
Mr. Ross!
Stop!
Come on, man.
Stop! You're gonna get tased!
Mr. Ross!
Hey, hands off the fucking taser! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! Hands off the taser! Stop fighting! You got my fucking taser! 63. I need you to let up.
Officer, just another way to saying criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live classified.
It's 2020 and we still talking about the same old thing. We get shot at, we get stabbed, we getting killed. We're supposed to be cursed. But nah, I ain't trying to hear that. God, I need you to let up on my people. I need you to let up.
Officer, just another way to saying criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live classified, justified. Officer, just another way to say criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live classified.
Still I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Shooters in our back, kick, smash our faces. Infiltrate our culture cause they culture tasteless. Hard for me to love them, I conceal my hatred. Swore we had everything, now we barely make it. Are we slaves in the world that we mold and shaped it? So we blaze and we bang, flexing in our drip cause the money's still a thing. Ain't a damn thing changed. Mad kids in the city like Kendrick yearning for change. Minnesota's the same, they crying in purple rain. The march is all in vain, this weed clouding my brain. I'm trying to maintain in and out of my lane. We lack protection, what the hell are we to do about it? When we fight against the evil of Illuminati, one-sided, they ain't pulling over paparazzi. But if it's me, they putting holes in my Maserati. Breaking news if you only coming out the closet. Capping nigga, take your pennies out your personal wallet. Mysteries, hella clues, we'll never solve them. To tell the truth, my niggas, they don't give a fuck about us.
Officer, just another way to say criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live, classified, justified. Officer, just another way to say criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live, classified, justified.
Enemy of the black man, it's the black man. He'll do a whack dance before he take a black stance. Give his money to the white man in a black land. Now we begging to the white man for a black chance. Letting one black man head us in a black trance. Now your daddy is your mother and your mother is a man. Don't get caught up in that line, let me finish what I'm saying. Homie, keep your eyes open, they'll shoot you while you praying. Here's my question, what the hell are we gonna do about it? Public schools ain't gonna teach you about no Marcus Garvey. Second question, what the hell are they gonna do without us? The same thing, man, they don't give a fuck about us.
This the type of shit that make my soul shatter. Watching all these white folks screaming Black Lives Matter. But when will Black Lives matter to Black lives? I only see us rise up when somebody dies. They feel hate when they see our skin color. No remorse for taking away a father, son, or a brother. When this shit hurt like for real, man. Writing this as I'm pushing around Lord, man. I gotta go and do this cardio to ease out the stress. Thinking if my nephews can grow up and have to deal with this mess.
Officer, just another way to seeing criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live, classified, justified. Officer, just another way to say criminals. How we supposed to trust them and they shooting us? Take my chances running, I ain't trying to die. Cause they'll take it live, classified, justified.
With Big Boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dre is just this free soul.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna make really good art, which
and that's
brings
one
up,
reason why I think they got the perfect rap name.
Outkast,
Yeah, that's the perfect rap
yeah.
name. You know what I'm saying? And you remember when we first started out, it was all about your name. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the dopest name. You know what I mean? Like I always thought the name Big Daddy Kane was just so dope, man. You know what I mean? And really be honest with you,
North Carolina too.
I felt I don't know why it's like Run DMC. Just the name Run DMC is just it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Outkast, them calling themselves Outkast, it was perfect for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's so dope. You know what I mean? I know everybody played with your name. What was your first name?
When I was rapping, what was my name? I don't even know if I really had a name. I did it for a minute, man, and just about like Antrell, I just found my lane. I was like, I do love to rap, but I'm just gonna go on over here to producing, do my thing over there.
You don't know what your first name was?
Utilize your skill set.
What was your first stage name?
So I never rapped. I was the R&B guy. I'm Antrell. I was always Antrell.
That's right.
I'm Antrell. That's me.
My first one. Well, I had a whole lot of them, but my first one was Psychedelic Mzphit.
Psychedelic Mzphit. Now that's a name that stands out most definitely.
Well, you know what, Larry J and them, if they were looking at this, they were like, man, no. Your first name was that Hoodie number 1, cause we had a little group called Young Hoodies. We were hoodies or whatever, and I was hoodie number 1.
Okay.
Hoodie number 1.
Wow, but it was dope back then. But it might be all that cool now, but it was dope back then, man. But I like how all of us, and not just us, and the guys that we've been working with that came up with us, everybody's so seasoned now. You know what I'm saying? It's not as hard as it was before. You know what I mean? The game. How y'all feel about how everything done went so computer-wise? You know what I'm saying? And so got the YouTube,
it's
got
definitely
the
open.
Facebook. Cause when we first started, that stuff wasn't around.
No.
So you had to do the footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Back then.
It's
the World Wide Web, man. It's really brought everything together.
Yeah.
So
you can just post a viral video and wake up in the morning and be famous.
Do you think it take away from the culture by a little bit?
I wouldn't say take away. No, I would say that it's been more good discovered than bad.
Only reason why I say that because you got some artists that feel like it ruined the presentation of something. You remember they used to campaign around a certain album from a certain artist, and they have them what they call them pop-up shops or whatever.
Yeah.
And now they can't do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, you can, in my opinion.
Drop that jewel on me.
So you just have to look at the market has changed. The way the music is presented has changed, right? We don't have to run out and go wait at the CD store.
Yeah.
Right? It's straight streamed directly to your phone. Yeah. So you give them those tidbits, those jewels. You do the TikTok videos and the creative dances, and you continue to push it forward. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
In order to sell something, the consumer mind has to see it 7 to 9 times first.
79 times.
7 to 9 times.
7 to 9.
So I need to sit here and say Antrell roleplay, Antrell roleplay, Antrell roleplay, Antrell roleplay, Antrell roleplay, Antrell roleplay, Antrell roleplay. Somebody watching this is now going to go and click the link.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
To listen to that.
Even
song.
hearing stuff. Right. How many songs have you heard on the radio that you don't even like, but you hate it? You done heard the song 50 times. You like, what? It's all right.
You hate it, but as soon as you get out the car,
it's in your head.
You humming that joint.
Yes. And that's what me and Superbad was talking about. with the church booty song.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And you know how some songs can go over somebody's head. They might not click with them right then, but just once they keep playing, they'll start singing it and everything else.
Oh yeah.
So it's just.
But here's about that what we was just talking about though. With the whole presentation of an album back then, the way people used to do. I feel like I couldn't wait to go to the store, Ken's record shop or something.
That was the spot.
Yeah, to go cop that album. You know what I mean? I remember when Snoop Dogg was coming out with that Doggy Style album. I couldn't wait. No, you know what better?
That Doggy Style was
remember
heavy.
when
I couldn't wait for the Chronic to drop.
When Raekwon came out with the Only Built for Cuban Links album, I could not wait to go to that daggone store. And I loved getting that cassette and
open up the case
and
purple tape.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like that. That became a part of hip hop though. Just that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It seemed like that's gone away, but.
Like Antrell said, now you got the video. You ain't got to open the case up.
It's the reason why I bring this up, because y'all guys is the MacGyvers. You know what I'm saying? We need to come up with something similar to that to bring that part back, man. That would be cool, man. I know y'all.
We got a formula.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all smart.
We got a formula.
I'm like you. I think Scauldin needs to release that volume 2.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna get on that, man. I gotta plug myself too, man. ScauldinBeats.com. Make sure you go check me out.
Did we ever get a visual from that first album?
Wow.
Not one video.
Not one visual.
Oh my God.
Not one visual.
Not one video.
Classics.
Not one video.
On that disc.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely need to chop that up on there, man. But check this out, man. I'm glad y'all came to the show, man.
Oh yeah.
And like I was telling China Dog. Some artists, man, just gonna have to, and some people that's gonna come to the show. We're gonna have to do a part 2, a part 3, a part 4. I can't wait to be able to get y'all back on the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come back and check it out.
Man, because not just you know, boys, the business, man. I love y'all as men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my family, man. You know what I'm saying? And I support you. I support you, and man, I can't wait to see everybody on that platform where we, like we were saying, being in what country it was? Dubai.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And everybody that's out there watching, man, please subscribe to all our channels. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man,
we'll plug it in the description. I'm gonna
try to get better and better with this show as it go on, and you know what I mean. So, all right, I love y'all, man. Come back to see us, man. We out, man.